Hello and welcome back to a Path of Exile 2 video. It is currently day 4 of the last of the Druids League, and I am level 88 in Hardcore. Somehow I have not died yet, despite my best efforts. And that puts me at like 200, 300, somewhere in that range on the leaderboard, doing pretty well in tier 15 maps, tier 16 maps, and so I thought I'd do a quick showcase of the build I have going right now. And that build is Falling Thunder Wyvern. The synergy with this is pretty clear. Wyvern has a bunch of power charge stuff. Quarterstaffs have a bunch of power charge stuff. The new Devour skill can give you a really great source of powering power chargers almost all the time. And then Falling Thunder does amazing damage, and with the new Nova projectiles, you don't need the extra projectiles, and so this is just a straight buff for Falling Thunder. You want it to cover more area. You didn't need extra projectiles because you're getting tons of them off your power charges, so you're just getting the Nova, you're not getting the reduced damage, and that works great. For boss clearing, we have Oil Barrage in Wyvern form. It just melts things, as many people have figured out. And the backup for power charge generation is Wind Blast, Wing Blast. Wind Blast, Wing Blast. It's like almost the same name. Which we're using Wind Blast to build up stun. We use Brink so that we can't actually cause a stun. And then Wind Blast or Wing Blast can generate power charges or just kill things. This works pretty good at clearing. Like if your damage ever falls behind and you can't clear with like your rend quickly and you're out of power charges, this does a lot of damage because it pops an area of effect on every single enemy. So any tight pack will just kind of explode, even if your damage is somewhat subpar. And on a boss, this will give you, with quality, you have to quality it, but it will give you 4 power charges if you stun a boss with your Wing Blasts, and that's usually enough then to have enough power charges to burn them down with Oil Barrage. So if you're starting a map, you don't have power charges, you use Wing Blast to start up, and then for killing a boss, say if you're running and you're out of power charges, same thing, you're just kind of slow. That's probably the weakest part of the build. Whenever you don't have power charges, it feels a little clunky. But once you build up that stun, actually stun them, they just melt. I am running this with a Ritualist. The reason why I'm doing that is because I wanted extra ring slots and ring effect so that I can farm tier 16s with negative rarity. And the best person for doing that is a Ritualist because you can, in theory, run 3 of these. Right now I just have 2 reduced rarity Venter's Gamble. But you could have 3 of these, and the reason why you want to do that is you want white items. So you can use higher tiered currency on the white items to get good starts to top tier bases. And Ritualist is the best for doing that. That said, you can pretty much do this with any build. You can do it with Invoker, you can do this with Pathfinder. I think even Druid or Titan is probably fine. You're just going to rework your defenses so that you have armor and energy shield instead of evasion and energy shield. Pretty much the same thing. Yeah. The other thing we're doing with Ritualist is we're running Ritual Sacrifice with the new buff duration. It actually works pretty decently, so hopefully I'll be able to showcase. It's kind of like you have a pseudo Headhunter, so again, the idea here was I'd rush up quickly to tier 16s, and then this would kind of carry me. And that's kind of working, although the build is pretty strong as is. It pretty much doesn't need any benefits, and with like Titan or Druid or Pathfinder or anything else, I'm sure it performs probably even better, because right now essentially my ring stuff is just giving me like a little bit more health and helping me like hit my resistance caps with pretty crappy rings. Like nothing in here is something you can't actually solve with just gear. Like, if you can buy a headhunter and you can buy like actual good rings, then like none of this actually is any use. It's kind of just helpful as a league start. But the build, I think, remains solid. The whole concept, Falling Thunder, blowing up everything, works pretty well. Alright, here we go. So we have a tier 15 map, 3 modifiers, a little bit of annoying curses, but nothing too bad. And I'm doing Expedition, the unique one, just to help find more logbooks and abysses. Let's give it a shot. Start. I'm gonna turn on my ritual sacrifice and just get our first power charges. And now we're pretty much online. Dodge the curse. Black guy, that's a good modifier. We'll take that. Burning. Crabs. You still had a trail of fire, you're gonna just sacrifice. You can't dodge the ladder, which is super annoying. You must have a reset there. Like, it wasn't even that greedy. Like, there's no enemies on the screen until I started knocking for it. Here's my power charges. Pretty much use one-shot rares. Falling Thunder. Wild Barrage. Charges. I'm not getting enough charges is because you put on a corpse that's not near other corpses. This. Okay. Do our suspicion. Penetration's pretty bad. Get out of this house. Oh, we had a hammer, so fuck. Anything? Regen, flask, that seems fine.
Let's see what Shaq's face. Cleared him out.
A little bit careful because the room got good. Okay. Oh, it's good. Logbook. And corruption spawn. Yep, that's how you do it. Oh, he's hasting. That. And I'm safe. That's actually good. That's slime egg stop. Oh, that. Yeah, I'll drum all that. And now we're gonna run and do the boss. Curse. Find the boss. There's the boss. Okay. there. Quite a lot. Okay. Oh, I got chains. There's it for the entire map. Little fuckers. And there you go. Tier 15 map. Blasted. Go back and kill the rares, but I'm just trying to pass between corrupted zones as quickly as possible. So
What is it?
just do the abyss, do the expedition, run to the next zone. Yeah, there you have it.